Lotus Island, one of the most interesting maps in all of Bloons Tower Defense 6. First of all, it's got these weird little lotus bushes, which you can click and eventually stun the balloons, which is one of the only, like, activated abilities in the entire game. In addition, it's got this little temple shrine area thingamajig, and if you notice with the sniper here, it's above the rest of the area. So even though these bushes I cannot see through, when I put them on top of this temple shrine, I can. So that could end up, you know, playing into our game a little bit. And I was thinking, could we do some weird challenge with this? And I was thinking Chimps mode might be a fun little challenge for us to try to beat just Chimps mode with just this little temple area. But it's going to be tricky because a lot of these towers are going to take up pretty much the entirety of the space and the area here, and we cannot really do much about it. We can fit, I think, 4 dart monkeys here. 1, 2, I don't know, I'm not going to be like absolutely pixel perfect here, but 4 dart monkeys, and that's it. We can fit no heli pilots. We can fit 1 monkey ace. We can fit 1 mortar with a dart monkey. We can fit, I believe, 2 dartling guns, or we can build 1 super monkey and 1 dart monkey. Yeah, this is gonna be freaking tough here, man. But what do we even start the game off with? I mean, Ninja's not gonna be, you know, enough range here to reach both sides. Druid's not gonna be enough to reach both sides. Engineer is not gonna be enough to reach both sides. What can we possibly do? So I think there's only one answer. I think Quincy's got to be our answer. And I think Quincy has to be in a very, very weird location. I think we're going to try him right here. And see if this is just going to be enough magically. I don't know if that is necessarily the ideal location, but I need to make sure that I can reach over this side. I need to make sure I can reach over this side. And to be honest, I think we need to reach to this side a little more than the other side. Oh, this is looking bad already. Come on, come on, come on. Dang, that's not looking good. Put him on strong. I think strong's better here. Okay, round 6. Yes, nice bounces. And we survive for round 7. Can we survive round 7 here? We're going to move him back. Yeah, let's leave him on strong. That's probably the best thing to leave him on, if at all possible. But good bounces are not happening. All right, some blue balloons trying to clean us out over here. First. And no, we cannot do it. Dang.
Seriously?
So at this point, it's like, do we build a dart monkey just up at the top corner here? Or what do we do? Well, I have a trick up my sleeve. What about buying the base attack bounces to 4? Giving us a decent bonus of popping power here. Basically 25% more popping power, or 33% more popping power, depending on how you want to think about it. And that is going to get us through here, even with him on strong. Delicious. Okay, so that opens up a lot of possibilities for us. First of all, we can go dart monkeys, we can go boomerangs, we can go textures, we can go glue gunners, we cannot go subs. We could go beast handlers, though, already, which could be an interesting way to play this game. Here. Good. Oh, yes, nice bounce. Nice bounce. Oh, another green balloon. There's no way we're going to get a nice bounce on this one. Dang, and the bounce does not happen. Okay, so unfortunately, we do have to buy something. What is that something going to be? What is the best long-term tower for us? Unfortunately, beast handlers, even if I get an orca, a T-Rex, a giant condor, I can't go any higher than that. I'm just stuck with what they are. If I go for something like a dart monkey here, I got to think long-term here, and I think the best tower for me is probably crossbow master. And that's not a bad tower, don't get me wrong. But is he the best tower for this situation? I don't know. I could also go boomerang. Now, he's just a smidge larger than the dart monkey, so I don't know how many other towers that I could actually fit right next to him. I hope that I could fit at least one more mid-range tower. But I need to build something here. And I think my best bet, or I could go wizard. Now, this is a nice tower, because I could get a wizard Lord Phoenix, I could get a Prince of Darkness, I could get an Archmage. All of that is unlocked with a wizard, but the wizard sucks early game. He's not going to be getting a bunch of extra popping power. So, I don't know. It kind of feels like I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place here. But I think wizard is my best option if I can get him going in here and actually make me survive. So let's try it out. Let's see if a wizard is going to be the answer for us. And I'd really like to get a dartling gun. If I get a $920 dartling gun, I think that's going to keep us in the game for a long time. And it's going to be a good mid-game tower as well. And a good late-game tower. All right, dartling gun. Can I fit it? Yes, I can. That's a good cleanup tower. It's a good mid-game tower. It's a good tower to keep us in the game right now. I'm very happy with my setup. But I believe that this could be the last tower that we can fit anywhere on this screen. We've got the 3 middle-sized towers, and that's it. Whew, that scares me quite a bit. We got to be real smart about what towers we buy and make sure we have all the necessary popping powers here to beat this game. Otherwise, we're screwed. I mean, I even need to think about DDT popping power and stuff if we're going to make it that far in this game. And I don't know if we're going to make it that far, but I'm a dreamer. I like to believe in miracles, and hopefully you guys too. So, I think we're going to be doing okay for a little while here, so as long as we beat round 15, I'll I'll take it easy on myself, and we'll meet you guys back in a couple rounds. Okay, I think I've decided what I want to do. And I'm not super happy about this, but I think this is the answer that I have to go for. I think I need camo detection, first of all. If I only have 3 towers on the screen, I'm going to need some camo detection. So, middle path is a necessity for me. I will kind of have lead popping power, but not quite in time for round 28 here with a Hydro Rocket Pod, so I'm going to have to get lead popping power with my Wizard, which means that I need to go for, unfortunately, a middle path Wizard. Now, the Wall of Fire is going to happen back here, which is not a good place for Wall of Fire, long term, but it's a necessary evil for right now. I could technically probably buy Quincy's lead popping power arrows. It's just not worth it, man. It's just not worth it at all. So we're stuck in a lot of places, in a lot of weird ways, and I feel like I am struggle-lugging hard here, but at the same time, we're still surviving. So, is it really that bad? I don't know. Luckily, camo detection is covered by Quincy and our Dartling gun, and eventually going to be covered by our Wizard here, so I don't really need to worry about that. But I need more popping power, just kind of in general. We have to hope that the Wall of Fire is magically just kind of gonna be enough here for round 28, even though, again, terrible, terrible location, terrible, terrible spot. We might have to get a little lucky with it. I might have to use Quincy's arrows here early on as well. I really don't want to. I really, really, really don't want to. All right, let's just see if we could, like, aim really, really well here, and, yeah, maybe I can afford the powerful darts in time before these kill us. All right, powerful darts, kind of early. I'm trying not to waste my Lotus Flowers at all. The fire's doing a great job when it's activated. And there we go, round 27 gets defeated as well. Now we got round 28 here with lead balloons. So this is what I'm afraid of. This fire, it's not perfectly activated all the time. So if we miss just one little baby bit of lead popping power, we're donezoed. So, will we get lucky? Oh, yeah! Round 28, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. The cool thing is I really have not had to use a lot of Lotus Flowers yet, but I feel like now is the time. Like, if I'm going to use them, 36, 37, right before I'm about to afford my next big boy here, now is the time to do it. So we're gonna try here at least. Try to not only micro, but also stun and do all the things all at the right time to be cool and good and amazing. All right, Fire still doing a great job in the back. And guess what? Hydra Rocket Pods. It's not an automatic win. But this is a game changer for us. All right, I'm still a little bit afraid of the Moab, just to be completely honest with you. I feel like the Moab could end up killing us, but I think with the weird combo that we have right now, and maybe even a Lotus stunning power combo, we should be good. Plus, don't have to worry about camo balloons, don't have to worry about purple popping power, don't have to worry about lead balloons anymore. All the general things that would normally kill us in this weird triple tower situation are not going to. Hopefully. Hopefully is the key word there. The operative word. All right, round 39, still going pretty strong. And guess what? I feel like since we already are kind of... I guess we're not locked into our path yet. We could decide to change our path if we want to. Do we want to go for the pod instead of the middle path Wizard? Dang, now that's a tough question right there, bro. That is a tough question. I don't really want to answer that question yet. I think if I want to win... Middle path Wizard's better. All right, but the question isn't, will I win? It's, oh, it does stun the Moabs. Nice. It's like only for a quick second there, but it did do an okay job. All right, we might be stuck with Dragon's Breath Wizard because I don't think we're going to pop this Moab here. Oh, no, Quincy! Get going, Quincy! Pop the balloons! All right, all right, all right. Last second pops. Yes. All right, we can keep on going. And you know what? Might be the better option for us. Freaking Rocket Storm, dude. It's a weird tower, but now we've got Stunning. We've got two abilities that we could possibly use for us. Oh, my God. The options just get that much more interesting once we get the Rocket Storm. All right. Let's play it dangerous. Let's just save up money, see how long we can survive with just this tower, and make some crap happen when we finally need to make crap happen. Anybody feeling spicy and nice and want to just support SJB for doing ridiculous things? Use my creative support code, SJB. Thank you so much. Okay, I've decided. It only took me like 20 seconds to decide this. I kind of forgot about Summon Phoenix. Okay, Summon Phoenix is going to be good. It's going to be very, very, very helpful. We can aim specifically the Moab class Bloons and allow the rest of my towers to kind of clean up those things. So we're going to get Dragon's Breaths, we're going to get the Summon Phoenix, and that is still going to give us all types of popping power, which is awesome. But we will have to be slightly careful in the later part of the game here because purple Bloons can actually end up being an issue. Quincy's okay against purples. The Hydro Rocket Pods is okay against purples, but once you get a Mad, the Mad is not all powerful against purples anymore. He can end up screwing things up big time. All right, here we go. We got Ceramics coming out. No big deal. Some Phoenix has got this. And another ability added to the squad here in just a second. Rocket Storm. Whoa! See what I mean? Quincy, man, he's okay against these Camo Bloons, but he's not all-powerful or anything. Dang. And, oh, I guess I just need that. That would help me out a lot, wouldn't it? Okay. All right. You know what? I'm feel comfy right now. I feel like I'm in a big, comfy, juicy chair. And if you guys have any advice for me on getting the best, comfiest couch that you possibly can, I would love to hear about it, because my couch... It's getting up there, man. I will admit it. My entire life I've been a bit of a couch potato. All right. I spent a lot of time on the couch. Too much time on the couch, man. I eat my food on the couch, which I shouldn't eat my food on the couch. I watch TV on the couch like all the time. I play video games on the couch a lot of the time too. And I know that a lot of people out there, they're like, you know what, bro? I do it too. You know, there's some people out there that hang out on their you know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna leave it on. I was gonna be crazy and be like, maybe we can just go straight for the wolf. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't think it's gonna happen. So we're gonna play it a little more safe, I guess, and just buy it early. Hopefully that's not a big deal here. So far my Phoenix isn't really doing as much as I thought he would, though, to be honest. I thought he'd be doing better. We really need Quincy to be able to hit Moab class Bloons better. I think that's like a level 15 upgrade or something like that. That's going to be quite a while before we get that. But once we can get that guy to pop Moabs for us instead of relying on Dragon's Breath Wizard, that isn't even close to the front, by the way. Yeah, hopefully we'll do better. But anyways, I know some of you guys out there are like, you know, I just sit literally at my laptop screen on my bed in the most weird position ever all day. And like, for you guys, all right, cool beans. I never was like that when I was younger, at least. But as I got older and older, I got more lazy and lazy. My posture got worse and worse, and I've been pretty bad about everything lately, to be completely honest. But my couch, I bought my couch like... I think it was about 8.5 years ago. Now, couches, I've seen some couches last like a good 15, 20 years, okay? Some couches, they only last like 3-4 years. It kind of depends on the couch a little bit, right? But my couch, it's been dunzoed for like a year and a half, maybe 2 years. The fabric is fantastic. The fabric has held up so well because it holds up against my dogs jumping on it, clawing on it, doing everything they could possibly do to try to destroy this fabric, and it has not broken, not one bit. But the couch itself and the cushions and the cushiness of everything, I just sink in and I fall in, and I feel like my posture because of that is actually getting way worse than it should have ever been. And I feel like it's actually like harming me now. So anyways, I'm in the mood for a newish couch. So if you guys have any like brands that you're like really into and you're like, oh, my couch is freaking delicious, man, I'd love to hear from you. In fact, one of the things that I wanted to do in my life, I'd really like to be a reviewer. Okay, I don't want anything free from anybody. I want to work for my views, and I want people to trust me, and when I tell them that I have a crappy product here or a good product here, they can believe me. Most of the time, I see people out there, and I'm like, oh, look at that nice stunt. I just feel like reviews are just so fake, and it's so hard to get an accurate review, and even the people that I'm like, I trust you, but there's no way that you can actually be truly truthful here. There's just no freaking way, man. I don't believe you, because as you make bad reviews for things, people aren't going to want to have your reviews on there, basically. So, anyways, all I really want to do is I do want to start my own review channel at some point in my life. In fact, if I ever like resign from doing Bloons-related content, my new channel will definitely be reviewing the stupidest things. What's the best sock? Why do I like this sock? You know, what's the best microwave? Stupid things like that where people are like, I have no freaking idea, man. I buy a microwave over 20 years, all right? I buy socks, though. I've tried out like 20 different pairs of socks, and I cannot find a pair of socks that I really enjoy. Okay. All right. I'm sorry that I got stuck on this weird rant here, but either which way, if you guys want to be nice to me and you want to tell me what your couch is, and if you like that couch, or if you hate your couch, tell me that too. That would be wonderful. I'd love to hear about it. All right, we're currently at $23,000, so the answer to all of our problems absolutely must be Wizard Lord Phoenix. It'll be $54,000. Okay? It is a necessity for us. On top of that, We need to save up for a mad money after that. And this is where things are going to get wild, because we could absolutely lose to something like round 63. Okay, there's a chance that we lose to round 63 here, and that's just upsetting to think about. All right, BFB, though. This is already kind of problematic. Let's just Phoenix it. Phoenix is pretty solid, but of course it's got a cooldown, so you got to keep that in mind here. And you know what? I'll just meet you guys back on 63. I think we're going to easily take the rest of this stuff down. All right, end of round 65. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. I got Phoenix activated, kind of like perfect timing here, and there it is. It goes down pretty easily. Money-wise, we're not going to make a lot. We're probably going to make it till round 75 without being able to afford anything else. And as long as I use my abilities right, I think I'll be okay. But we will have to watch ourselves. Basically, we're going to use the weakest abilities we can, as much as we can, and save the strong abilities when we absolutely need them. Or just make sure we kind of, like, use them at the right time. So here we go. We're going to Phoenix these strong, reinforced Moabs. And let everybody else kind of clean up the rest here. And I think I could do this without too many issues here. Yeah, maybe I can't. Oh, gosh. It's going to be a microfest. Let me tell you. It's an absolute micro-festival right now. All right, earlier, Phoenix. Hydra Rocket Pod's also just doing a terrible job with aiming. Got to make sure I'm actually killing the Bloons here. All right, I got to use double abilities here. That is not what you want to see at all. Now I have to rely on Quincy abilities for round 67 right now. Okay, Quincy is level 11 only. Ooh, now that is scary, my friends. That is scary. Quincy needs to be up many, many levels right now. All right, 67. Scary, scary, scary. Nope, we survive. All right, we got our abilities back. We're good to go. We are currently $10,000 away from Wizard Lord Phoenix. That's gonna make me feel so much better when I finally get that guy, but I'm coming up on some tough rounds. Doozies of rounds. And I'm very, very afraid that we will not beat round 75 or 76 unless I play absolutely perfect here. So I'm going to try my best to micro through this crap hardcore, use my abilities completely perfect, and see if we can get through these rounds without any major issues. BFBs are pretty much a necessity for me to have to use Summon Phoenixes. All right, it's like a guarantee at this point. I still don't really have very many issues when I use the Phoenix in general. But when it wears off, you have to not pop those mobs, wait for it to come back, and do it again if you just want to survive here. Also, I've noticed that I've kind of been aiming with my Hydra Rocket Pods kind of poorly. I feel like this is actually a really good place to aim, just kind of almost straight down. So you get this area right here, you're going to hit Bloons, you get this area right here, and you get a third set over here. If I aim over here, I'm only getting really 2 hits off of it. This seems to be a slightly better aiming position. And, ooh, if you have to chase, you have to chase. It's just part of the game. It's not the end of the world or anything like that, but it is something you just kind of have to pay attention to. All right, we're oh! So here's the thing. I have to do this perfect, because I don't want to use any abilities here, I don't think, until round 75. So I could use them, like, right now, but I'm going to try without doing any... I got to chase again. You know what? Screw it. Let's use a Phoenix. I'm going to get it back for round 75. All right, we're going to use this early because I wanted to kill the BFB, but I actually want to take it a little slow against the BFB. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Let's use Quincy's other ability here. Oh, my God. Do I have to use the Hydra Rocket Pods too? I was just talking about how I want to have all my abilities back for round 75. That's the main deal. So as long as I can make that happen here, I will be a happy, happy person. All right, Moabs, leave them on the screen as long as we can. I am at $48,000, so I need only another $6,000 to get this going. I will have Phoenix ready. I will have Hydra Rocket. Oh, no! Round 74! Dude, this is a terrible round. This isn't even the bad round, though. It's just a terrible round for us. I have to use all my abilities, man. It's just it's a fact of life. It sucks that it's a fact of life, but I got to do it. So not, I kind of just like blew my entire load here early, and it kind of worked. So yeah, I think it kind of worked. No, it didn't kind of work. All right, slightly better micro. We're gonna wait for this BFB to wrap around all the way. No, we're not. All right. Well, we're gonna have to use all the stunning power we got here. I got Quincy's ability. I got another stun available. We're going to stun all these frickin' Bloons, man. Use Quincy's ability, and that could be round 75 with an arrow keep. Yes! All right, and with the arrows, guess what? We go kablamo, shazamo. We take it down easy. Round 76 is done, and that's going to get us to $2,000 away from the Wizard Lord Phoenix. Now, the Wizard Lord Phoenix is not an auto win. All right, I got to be sure with you guys, but he does alleviate so many issues. First of all, having a Phoenix activated all the time is not bad. And then when you get the big rushes of Bloons, as long as you activate it at the right time and you kind of have that ability ready to go when you actually need it, there's almost no way to best him. He is a very, very, very strong tower. All right, I still got this Phoenix on first. And I don't really love it, but the spaced Moabs really suck. Like, really, really, really suck. Dang, this is... I'm going to have to use all my abilities here. Yeah, so we're going to use this. We're going to use this. We're going to buy the Wizard Lord Phoenix. I don't... Oh, gosh. Let's hope. Let's hope, for the love of everything, that I can pop around 78 here, these ceramics, without us dying. All right. Well, you know what? Let's just wolf it. Okay, we got the wolf up. I think we're going to get the other abilities in time for the rest of round 78, and I feel good! Okay, so now, at this point, what do we do? Well, we have to play a perfect whoop the entire game. If we mess up any whoop, we could be dead on any round. Then, we have to try to save up for a MAD, which costs $64,800. It's expensive. We might not even afford that guy until the late 80s, maybe early 90s? Which is not fun to think about, man, because we're going to have to survive all the 80s with just these towers right here. But it doesn't mean it's impossible. It just means we're swinging an uphill battle right now. So let's keep on chugging up and see if we can make it happen. Cool thing about my towers is that I don't accidentally pop things all that much. I can choose exactly when to use my whoop. And let's say that I accidentally use it right now, and I'm like, oh crap, now I won't have it ready for round 81 because I popped things too quickly. I can specifically not aim with the Rocket Storm. Once he's got such a small range, it doesn't really matter much. And we can kind of just like take this nice and slow. Let the Phoenix stay on first instead of strong. We can slowly pop some of the balloons with what we've got. And then when we're ready, when we actually need to pop things again, we whoop it. All right, we got to rely on that whoop to do every single ounce of popping power though. For quite a while. Like quite a while. But if it can pop a round and a half every single time we use it, I mean, that's a good deal, dude. It's a very, very, very good deal. Kind of slow things down and keep them on the screen and make it happen even more. Oh yeah! Let's keep it going. If you really want to see power, I mean, Force Oh My Gods is a tough thing to pop. Blow the whoop, guess what you got? This guy travels right over the Moabs, right over the balloons, and one single whoop is going to take down round 87 and everything inside easily. We're currently $22,000 away from a MAD. I don't know if that's necessarily going to help us out that much. It's just a different tower, and I know normally that sounds super stupid and weird, but it's the truth at this point. It's just a different tower. It's going to pop Moabs, but it's not going to help us out against the ceramics. So if the ceramics end up magically just killing us at some point, there's nothing we can really do about it. Okay, this is not good. Whoop not activated. We're going to use Quincy's ability here. We got the Phoenix available, though. I don't think I need any slowdowns. We're on 88, even though kind of tough, we do manage. Okay, another fairly difficult round. I'm kind of afraid to use the whoop before round 90, but I still think it's going to be a necessity for us, right? I don't think I can survive without the whoop, so yeah, let's just use them kind of early here. Hopefully we can get it back before round 90 again. But I'll be honest, I am straight up afraid here. I don't want to pop these things. I want to keep them on the screen for as long as I possibly can. I would love to have my whoop back up again. Okay. Quincy, level 17 now. Not going to mean that much for us. Once he reaches level 19 and 20, those are the big bonuses. At this point, they're just like kind of minor bonuses. All right, we're going to go for the Rocket Storm. And that should hopefully keep us in the game here. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. Ugh! It's very difficult to know that I'm going to need to use these Lotus Pods. That's kind of the hard part for me. Like, every single round just knowing I have to click those things or else these ceramics are going to magically kill me, you know? It's difficult. It's, at the very least, not easy. But it will allow us to, for sure, have this ready for round 90, and I feel like it's just a safety net. Now, we might not even need it. That's the stupidest part. Okay, we need it. We need it. It's close, though. Without it, it's close. Wow, okay, that almost killed me because my whoop was in the wrong spot. All right. Goodness gracious, things are rough, things are tough, things are randy right now, but we push on. We push on. Oh my god, ceramics. Ceramics. Rocket Storm, holy crap, this might kill us. Round 91, no. Arrows, dang. Okay, we are in a very, very, very tough spot. I have the whoop pretty much worst timing ever. I need to do everything perfect here. All right, let's leave him on first, and leave him on manual targeting, and hope that we can magically just start killing things here. We did it! All right, we beat the ceramics around 91. I'm not going to take my chances here. I'm going to whoop this crap. We're going to hope that we can just get it back for round 92 when we actually need it. That's actually kind of nice because we needed to pop the Moabs here. I'm $12,000 away from my mad, but that is not looking good for us. I need... Oh my god. I used up all of my stuns, too. All of my stuns. This could kill us again. This could be the end of us. Round 92. I don't see how we're going to pop it. Oh my god. We were so close to getting that mad. But it's just too much, man. It's just too much. Oh, how unfortunate. It was a very good run, though. I will admit that. You know what? It's not technically over yet. Technically, we could buy money with Quincy. All right. We could actually try to not pop the Moebs. And get a... Whoa, you know what? It's not over yet. It's not over yet. We're going to try to not pop the Moebs. I don't know that that is going to be the answer. I'm going to pop just the frontest of front Bloons. And see if that's going to magically be enough. I just need to pop some of them. All right, so let's do a Rocket Storm fairly early here. I want to just, again, aim the front. Oh, gosh. Oh, so you got to be real smart here. Real smart. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. This is the closest I've gotten so far. Whoop, baby, and the perfect timing, perfect placement. Uh-oh, it still might not be enough here. We got to get a little lucky with these meteors. A little bit lucky with these meteors. A lot lucky with the meteors. Oh, I thought I had it, dude. I thought I had it. It's not over, but it's rough. It's very, very rough. I'm on my current, like, 15th try or so, and I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm willing to give it a couple more tries, but at some point, I do have to just give up and do something crazy with this. All right, I was able to get another whoop up. I got Storm of Arrows this time, but I don't know if that's going to be enough to actually get us through here. I'm going to try to save the day here with the Storm of Arrows. We do get it back just a little bit better. Whoop is going to keep us in the game, and now we can deal with Oh My Gods here. Dang, I don't want to pop them. I actually don't want to pop them. Oh, I popped them! All right, if we lose here, I'm freaking done, man. Oh my god, if we lose here, I'm freaking done. I gotta wait for the whoop. I gotta wait for the whoop. I cannot survive without the whoop. I cannot survive without the whoop. I can delay without the whoop, but I cannot survive without the whoop. All right, Hydra Rocket Pods. Whoop at the last second here. And we will survive round 92. Unbelievably ridiculous style, but now I gotta pop DDTs without a whoop. And that's GG. Oh, man. That was freaking close, though. Wait, Storm of Arrows. Storm of Arrows. We got a little bit of stunning power here. And with the DDTs! No! Do we have any extra stunning power? No, we got one stun, and that's it. And it comes up... Oh, wait, no, we have multiples. We got... Oh, no, just one stun right there. Wait, am I going to get multiples? Oh, no, let's wait this out. Let's see. We got a good Storm of Arrows location with a stun. We got another stun ready to go here. Boom. Another stun! Round 93. Oh, it's so freaking close, but I don't think it's going to happen, guys. Every single round is just the death zone for us. All right, I think we might have this. Okay, what we've got to do is we have to aim pretty much perfectly the entire time. We have to stun the frontest of DDTs and try to get as many other DDTs kind of in the range here at the same time. And every single time, just kind of stall for a little longer, and then at the end, we use our arrows here and try to get through those ceramics. And that's the best I've done so far. It's going to take some work here, and maybe we'll get lucky, maybe we won't. If we don't get lucky, we got Quincy. We're going to level him up one more time, see what happens. If we don't, if we're not able to do it with Quincy's things, we're freaking screwed, though. That's just like a fact of life. All right, arrows just a little earlier. And yeah, DDT's still just sneaking right through. All right, I've tried a bunch. I cannot do it. I'm going to buy Quincy's level 19, see if that's going to be able to do anything here. We're going to shoot 3 arrows at a time now. And each arrow gets more popping power, but it doesn't necessarily actually help us out that much because he doesn't pop leads very well. Yeah, I know. So I'm not saying that it's going to work, but you never know. Sometimes a little bit of boost here can mean a lot. I used my arrows early that time, and there is a difference. There's a difference in popping power. You know what? Let's give it a couple more shots. We might be able to pull this off. Okay, before I give up, there's some timing to this. If I do, boom, right here, right when the Phoenix hits this rock right here, this Phoenix should kind of be near the DDTs when he pops out as his last poppage. All right? And I'm hoping that maybe that smidge of extra popping power here will magically be enough to get us through this area right here. Still got to use stuns. Still got to do a really, really, really good job overall. But you know what? It seems more plausible if I can make that happen perfectly. Not yet. Not yet, but maybe. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just gotta survive. Just gotta survive. Round 93. I freaking did it, man. That was like my 30th, 40th, 50th try. I don't even know. Here's the thing, though. I need a wolf. I need to use it. I'm not going to sacrifice this. I need to use it again. I could try to survive without it, but it's just going to cause more chaos for me down the line. I have to try to see if maybe round 94 is going to be a somewhat slower level. Dang, that was scary. Slower level, so we can kind of time it. And then we should be able to afford a mad on this round, but that does not necessarily mean we're going to win. Just to be straight with you. Does not mean we're going to win here. Now, that was done without Quincy's leveling up at all. So I was able to save that money to make this all happen. And then we will get the money here for the mad on this round. All right, let's just use it. I don't see us losing here. I mean, these are Oh My Gods, though. They're pretty beefy. Oh, dang. Yeah. All right. Well, that's not good. We're going to use the arrows early. I have a feeling we're going to be retrying round 94 a couple times here. We're going to use the Hydropods here a little early, and we're going to use Quincy's ability here pretty early as well. And that mad doesn't even help us out right now. Quincy, though, keeping us in the game. And another Whoop is going to be ready to go. Double Whoop on any round is a good thing. Now, that is going to unlock the mad, but that is going to take away some of our ceramic popping power. Believe it or not. It takes away some of our ceramic popping power, but we pop the Moabs quicker, allowing Quincy to hopefully, ideally, just get in on the action quicker, and he's going to reach level 20 pretty soon here. So we're going to hope that he is just a magical beast of absolute destruction. All right, DDTs this time around. You can tell the ceramics still kind of the major issue here. We're going to have to wolf kind of early-ish, but not too early. And as far as the rest of my money goes, honestly, I could just spend it on Quincy level if I want to, like whenever I'm ready for it. All right, Mad does have an ability here. Don't forget that that will not help that much against the ceramics still. It will pop a lot of Moabs, which does not necessarily equate to us being better. All right, but Quincy abilities, they do equate to us being better against ceramics. So timing those things and making them all work properly could be difficult, but still a possibility here. Whoop is ready for round 96, and then round 97 here could end up being okay too. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to pop these balloons, if possible. I'm going to wait this out and get another Whoop for 96 and another Whoop for 97. So, yeah, and Quincy's actually ready to go to level 20 here as soon as I want to. All right. So, boom, shazoom, dude. Round 97. I did not think we were going to make it this far, but it's going pretty well. We're going to not pop it. Going to not pop it here. Unfortunately, I will need to use my Whoop for round 97. And that means I will not have it right away for round 98, but maybe, just maybe, I can purposely not pop the balloons that well, and maybe we'll actually get our ability back just a little bit quicker. Maybe use like a Quincy ability or something like that to kind of survive. Or the Mad ability, realistically. I would not be that upset with that. All right, let's do this. Let's try to use a stun Quincy ability combo. All right, so Quincy ability. Oh, and a ceramic. And a ceramic. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to go hard here. We're going to use the Mad. We're going to see if a Quincy ability combo with no Whoop is just powerful enough to take down round 97. I actually don't know. Or even a double Quincy ability is enough to take down round 97. Yeah, it's close. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm going to use my Mad ability. Let's try to see if the Mad ability is going to be enough here. Maybe even a Mad Quincy ability combo is going to be enough here. Yeah, it's going to be close. No, it will not be enough. We're going to use all three abilities. That is not the Whoop. Every ability but the Whoop. And we have a Whoop ready to go around 98. We're going to use it right away. Right away, Whoop action. And that's going to open us up for needing to use two Whoops again on round 98. Hopefully planning through this properly here. All right, we are up to ceramics right now. So that means Quincy is going to need to come into play here. We're going to use the Mad ability first. We're just trying to time this so we can use all of them kind of separately. And I don't want to pop the Moabs right now. I do not want to pop Moabs. We want to wait for the Whoop to come back. That's the plan. It doesn't work out perfectly every time, but it's just kind of the plan here. All right, one quick stun. I got my Quincy ability ready to go if I need it. And the Whoop is going to be ready to go. All right. All right, we're going to Whoop and Mad combo at the same time here. But I don't want these balloons all to die right now. I want to have a Whoop ready for round 99, but it's not as important as it was, because now I could use Quincy's abilities in combination with the Mad to pop the DDTs this time around. So, all right, it's close. It's not the end of the world. It's close. I think we can manage round 98. The question is, can we manage round 98 and then still pop round 99 magically? That's going to be the tough part, guys. Let's go a little harder. Let's just see if we can go big and hard at the same time and see if this Wolf can just take down almost all the balloons right from the get-go. And just leave us with a few balloons. Like, yeah, one ability, man. Actually did a lot better than I would have thought. All right. In fact, so good. I'm going to try to just snipe all these guys with a mad Quincy combo. So I'll have another ability ready to go around 99. All right. A little sketch, Arrows to survive. I got a Whoop ready, but I don't want to use it, man. I think it's going to die. Yep. It's going to take us down. All right, this is going to be a little bit of work here, but I think I can manage. All right, an interesting combo all across the board here. I got to use the stun. And with all of that combined together, we take that down. We got the Whoop ready for round 99. Again, hoping that I actually don't need to use it, so I can just have my Whoop ready for round 100. So let's see how this goes down. Ceramics, again, going to be the major issue here. Nope, I got to use it, 100%. Whoop on round 99, going to leave us with a mad ability for round 100, and that could be the game, my friends. We might have done it with the triple tower combo. The 3-tower chimps on the temple here. Oh, crap, look at that. Freaking DDTs get popped out already. Didn't even need a Whoop today to take down the bad. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I lied. Yes, we do. And Quincy level 20 means, whoop, we did it! Dang, that was way, way, way trickier than I thought it was going to be. Way more exciting than I thought it was going to be. And a lot of work. If you guys enjoyed, press that like button, subscribe, and have a super duper delicious day. Thank you so much. Anybody feeling spicy and nice and want to just support SJB for doing ridiculous things? Use my creator support code, SJB. Thank you so much.